Better Call Saul, Season 3, Episode 5. Before we get into anything regarding this show or last episode or this next episode, just to let y'all know, if you haven't been following along, this is now the premium show. It is now the main show. 3 episodes of BCS a week. And the schedule, tentatively, for now, we'll see how it goes. Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Those are the 3 days of Better Call Saul you get. Just putting it out there.
We heard you.
Got it?
We heard you.
Okay, cool. Holy shit. This show is getting wild. It is getting so much fun. It is getting so interesting. Just the way that last episode ended. Like Kim got Chuck to just like put his guard down and be all confident and arrogant and cocky and be like, yeah, there's another copy of the tape.
We baited him. He fell for it. He broke into my house on purpose. Yeah. I made him do all this shit.
Yeah. And it's just like, you could even, like, going back and kind of seeing it again, because obviously I get to see it more than you because I edit. Just seeing Howard's face, he's just like, wait, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
he's like
too cocky.
He got a little uncomfortable when Chuck was just so comfortable and comfortable in the environment to be like, oh yeah, of course, like, and they're gonna play the tape, like clearly the shit, like, you got mind control over your condition.
Yeah,
like.
He, like, normally he is like, you know, can't wait to get the fuck out of there.
He had no problem
standing around shooting the shit.
And friggin' bragging, essentially. But like, hey, look how, like, completely undermining Kim and Jimmy's ability. And it's going to be so much fun to watch if they figure out a way to defeat them in this situation.
Right.
If they could beat big bad Chuck McGill and Howard Hamlin, like, that would be so cool. Just,
I agree. I'm down. I would love to see this.
I'm very interested to see how they use it and what their approach is. Like, the law stuff has been, like, I've been enjoying it so much, just seeing all this stuff play out, and I'm fascinated to see how Kim and Jimmy decide to use this new information that they have, that they verbally got him to admit, we baited him and there's a second copy and he broke the duplicate. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't wait to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
And now we've got this whole situation with Gus. Yeah, Gus. We got our timelines completely screwed up, apparently.
Fuck yes.
Apparently the last episode's cold open was way after Gus's partner was killed. So, like, one thing that I kind of struggle with when there's, like, a lot of flashbacks and then, like, flash forwards and then we're supposed to be, like,
present time.
Right, but also, like, referencing a show that we watched that's, like, the episodes were, like, in the middle of the series. Like, figuring out where everything goes in the timeline, I tend to mess that up a lot, just warning.
Well, he has no concept of time anyway.
Or direction. No time, no direction. No concept of either one. Cool. So yeah, like, I could watch a scene and be like, oh yeah, that was like 5 years prior, right? When it's like 20 years in front of it, but whatever.
Or 20 minutes.
It was still really dope to see that kind of situation play out. Just Gus just completely squashing Hector. Like, he's got his money all nice and packed, and Hector's just got friggin' rolls of cash and, like, rubber bands. Like, it was great. And then we got to see Hector basically try to intimidate Gus and be like, you're going to run my trucks, like, you're going to run my shipments now, my trucks are all messed up. Because they got all caught up.
He picks his shoe on his fucking desk. Like, gross.
Yeah. It's just the Mike's really dope plan of shooting the shoe and spilling the drugs onto the truck, got them busted, and now Hector's screwed and needs to figure out a way to transport his supply. And Gus is like, no.
Not doing that.
So, like, that's so cool to see, because it kind of feels like, and I know it's not like the beginning of the feud and the rivalry, but it kind of feels like the beginning of it, because now Mike's getting inserted in.
Yeah, the beginning of, like, I'm finally going to get back at you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, he's in a position of control and power.
In a dirty-ass way that you got me, I'm going to get you, sucker.
And it was just so dope. The way, like, the different ways Gus carries himself, when he's like professional Los Pollos Hermanos guy
100%.
versus like super awesome like drug cartel leader dude. He's like, do you know why I didn't want you to shoot Hector in the head? Because that would have been too easy. He needs to be punished. And it's like, dude, you're a savage. Like, you are a scary motherfucker. And he was like, I'm going to hire you. Maybe you'll work for me one day. And Mike's like, yeah, maybe. Depends on the work.
I mean, it just takes me back to that box cutter episode. That fucking scary ass.
Hell yeah. Dude didn't say a word until he was walking out.
Nothing.
Back to work.
Not a fucking thing. Wipe the glasses off. Gets dressed again. Like, bye.
Straight savage. And he's like viewed in the community as like one of the most upstanding citizens in the city. Like, he donates a whole bunch. He does charity and stuff. And it's like, this guy's running a multi-billion-dollar drug empire. And it's like, dude, talk about like living two lives. Like, holy shit, he has got that shit nailed down. And I'm fascinated to see where that goes. It's just so much fun just seeing Mike and him just kind of like start off the relationship. It's so cool to see the beginning and see where it goes and what happens to Hector. Because there's still some things in this show that we have no clue about and how that's going to play out. And I can't wait to see how some of this stuff plays out.
I know.
Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this episode?
No.
It's showtime, folks! It's clearly in a flashback tone.
Found a phone. The yard's half mowed. The sockets and stuff are looking A-okay. I'm gonna check again just to make sure.
You sure this is the right play? I mean, in my experience, the bigger the lie, the harder it can be to dig out.
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Rebecca.
Chuck.
You look lovely.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
What's with the candles?
Oh, my God. The afternoon I've had. 2 hours ago, I take the sea bass out, then boom, power goes down. They say they'll have it on again by tomorrow.
This is the start of his condition.
Why not? It'll be fun.
I don't
We'll do
know.
an old cuisine camp out.
I still can't get over Jimmy being a lawyer.
Neither can I. He's got his own shingle out and everything.
I mean, a real responsible citizen. I mean, who would have thought?
He was trying to rekindle.
To make ourselves feel better?
And the lie is about the power, I would assume.
So what's after?
Why do I get the feeling that he's like just gonna flip the power on?
Oh, hopefully next year. Maybe a residency.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's my conductor. I have to take this. I'm sorry. No, I'm just at dinner. What's up?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, we can do it whenever you need. Okay, Heidi?
Rebecca.
That's fine. Yeah. Chuck, what the hell?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Andre?
What is your problem?
It is incredibly bad manners to answer a cell phone in company. It's very rude.
I'm sorry.
I may have overreacted. That was very abrupt.
No, I understand. It's getting late. Thank you for a lovely dinner, but I should be getting back to the hotel.
Look, if you won't tell her, then I will.
No. You will not tell her. You will not tell her.
Right.
That whole thing was so uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that was kind of the beginning.
Yeah. But, like, why? What happened in their relationship?
I'm guessing our friend didn't refer you to me to get ichthyological advice. I'm looking for someone with a light touch. I need highly skilled, high-end, discreet, real pro.
Is he putting out a hit?
I got just the guy then.
Kim, I knew you were good, but I didn't know you were this good.
I hate to be a buzzkill, but there is something you need to hear before we get any deeper in. Charles McGill has been making some very ugly allegations about his brother, with whom I happen to share an office space. Charles thinks that Jimmy somehow took control of your documents while he was working on them at his home. He believes Jimmy transposed the address numbers. I wanted to tell you this in the spirit of full disclosure. I thought it was better if you heard it from me.
If there's one thing I cannot abide, it's a man who won't own up to his mistakes. Now, whatever mud McGill is slinging is not going to screw me out of the best outside counsel I've ever had.
This is gonna give Kim a heart attack. This is gonna give me a heart attack. Oh my God. I don't think I breathed through that whole thing.
I'm the only person who can adequately explain the context of that tape.
It's already a solid case. We have Jimmy's statement from the pre-prosecution diversion. There's my testimony and the private eyes. Maybe there's no need to put you through the ringer like this.
He doesn't want him.
This isn't about me.
Yeah.
Or my health. This is about PR.
We lost a client. That happened because while you were incapacitated, your brother accessed documents that should have been secured at HHM.
There you go. It's your fault, Chuck.
I'm not going to risk Jimmy getting a year's suspension. He deserves disbarment, not some slap on the wrist.
Now, Howard, there's only one way forward.
Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
He is very confident that this is going to play straight into the way he thinks it's going to play out.
Good morning. I'm Robert Alley for the State Bar.
Mr. McGill broke into his brother's home and destroyed an audio cassette which contained a recording of a conversation between himself and his brother, Charles McGill. We will show that this recording was evidence in an ongoing legal case. Once we have presented the facts, the committee will agree that disbarment is warranted for James McGill.
Thank you, Mr. Alley. Ms. Wexler?
There is another side to this story about two brothers whose relationship, after years of strain, finally broke. After you have the complete picture, you'll understand James McGill is an asset to our legal community, and he should remain a full member of it in good standing.
Okay.
His brother asked to hire him in the mailroom at our firm.
What was your opinion of him then?
He had a lot of get up and go. He was a hard worker.
You had a nickname for him, didn't you?
Charlie Hustle.
How'd you feel when you found out he'd become a lawyer?
Surprised. He'd put himself through law school.
He bootstrapped his way into a law degree while working in your mailroom. Did you consider taking him on as an associate?
We did. The partners decided it would be best to avoid the appearance of nepotism. We felt hiring Jimmy might damage morale.
Your firm is Hamlin, and McGill, right? Who's the other Hamlin?
Oh, bitch.
My father,
Which partner was the most concerned with nepotism?
Charles McGill.
So Jimmy's own brother blocked him.
Eventually, he was hired by the firm of Davis and Main. I'd be happy to say more about that.
No, thank you. When Charles's condition appeared, Jimmy took care of him, didn't he?
I believe so.
He brought his brother food, supplies, even his favorite newspapers. Isn't that right?
He did.
Could you speak to the terms of Charles's leave of absence?
You know I can't.
But you can confirm it was due to mental illness, correct?
Objection. Charles McGill's mental health isn't at issue.
Witness is excused.
Was that to like stick it in there so it's like in their thoughts?
Probably.
I love my brother. But Ted Kaczynski's brother loved him too.
And he wanted to help.
That's sanctimonious. The law is too important.
Your phone, sir?
I left it in the car.
Another way that Diz really lives his phone in the car?
I don't know.
Is that another way to kind of prove that Chuck's full of shit?
Maybe.
What does Jimmy have up his sleeve?
I don't know, man.
Hey!
Sorry.
Oh, hey, what? Hey!
It's Huel! What up, Dad? What did he just take from him? He's a master pickpocketer. What did he do? Or put on his body? What did he put on him?
Put on him.
I do.
Did he just put a phone on him or something?
Something?
What I would like to hear about is this tape.
I had a suspicion my brother had tampered with documents in a case I was working on. My brother, whatever else can be said of him, can be quite clever. Did an excellent job of covering his tracks.
Objection. The witness has admitted there's no corroborating evidence this supposed crime even occurred.
I'd like to hear what he has to say.
Without physical evidence, I felt that a recorded confession, if I could get one, was my best bet. Jimmy must have felt the tape was decisive evidence on its own. Otherwise, he wouldn't have broken in to destroy it.
I apologize. I recorded my brother to build the case against him.
This is a lot.
At the time, would you say that you were in possession of your faculties?
What you heard was theater. I exaggerated the symptoms of my disease to extract the truth.
Do you hate your brother?
Absolutely not. I love my brother. There's nothing malicious in Jimmy. He has a way of doing the worst things for reasons that sound almost noble. But what I know for sure is that the law is too important to be toyed with. And the way my brother treats the law, it breaks my heart.
Thank you, Mr. McGill. The state bar rests.
I'm like, the anxiety. Oh my God.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you, but now you're here, and now you know. You've been sold a bill of goods, Rebecca. I want you to see what's what.
This is so tense.
I am the anxiety of it all. Fuck.
McGill, I'll remind you are still under oath. I understand.
I'd like to try and follow your story of why and how you recorded it.
Oh, is this where you claim the tape is spurious?
No, that's me on the tape. The recorder, it must have hurt like hell for you to touch that.
There was a degree of discomfort, that's true. I covered most of the walls with foil scrim craft insulation. I also hung a number of space blankets.
It was like being inside of a disco ball.
Do you have a point?
I'm impressed by how much work went into entrapping me. You went all out.
I didn't entrap you. I provoked an admission in adverse interest. That's not the same thing.
How did you know it would work? Why'd you think a bunch of shiny plastic would make me say anything? You knew that it was precisely the thing that would worry me so much that I'd say anything to talk you down.
Objection.
Let's get back to your house. Every surface covered in tinfoil. Nothing crazy about that, huh?
I was playing up my condition. Usually it's a perfectly normal house.
You think your house is normal? Can I call your attention to Exhibit 9? Exposed wires. There's a camp stove. There's a lantern on top of newspapers.
I call them adaptations.
In order to understand what I was thinking, you need to see Chuck through my eyes. You need to know if I believe that tape was evidence. It was evidence of only one thing. My brother hates me.
You may proceed.
This is insane.
This illness, what does it feel like?
There's a tightness in my chest, difficulty breathing, and pain, burning pain. The pain spreads everywhere.
Does it hurt right now?
There's always some discomfort, yes.
Right, so with the lights out, you don't feel them.
If the current's not flowing, no.
Sorry about the exit signs. I guess they couldn't kill those for you.
Well, they're not drawing much current, and they're far away. Intensity drops off with distance, per the inverse square law.
My heart is
Seriously,
racing.
me too.
The farther away it is, the stronger the source needs to be to have an effect.
Can you feel more current coming from any particular direction right now? Up through the floor? Can you tell us where the nearest source is right now?
Jimmy, do you have something in your pocket?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, my cell phone. From this distance, you should feel it, and you don't, do you?
May I? Just as I thought. There's no battery in here. Sorry little trick, isn't it? God, Jimmy. Don't you know by now this is real? I feel this. It's a physical response to stimuli. It's not a quirk.
Could you reach into your breast pocket and tell me what's there?
Can you tell the court what that was?
Battery.
His name is Huel Babineau. He's on our witness list. You bumped into him in the stairway. He'll testify he planted this fully charged battery on you over an hour and a half ago.
Hour and 43 minutes.
An hour and 43 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Babineau. And you felt nothing.
No. It's a trick. It has
Enough is enough. I submit that Mr. McGill's mental illness is a non-issue. That the
I am not crazy!
Oh boy.
I am not crazy. I know he swapped those numbers. I knew it was 1216. He covered his tracks. He got that idiot at the copy shop to lie for him.
Mr. McGill.
He's done worse. That's billboard. Are you telling me that a man just happens to fall like that? No, he orchestrated it. Jimmy. He defecated through a sunroof, and I saved him. I shouldn't have. I took him into my own firm. What was I thinking? He'll never change. Ever since he was 9. Always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. But not our Jimmy. Couldn't be precious Jimmy. Stealing them blind. And he gets to be a lawyer? What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. And you have to stop him.
Oh, shit.
I apologize.
Too late for that shit.
I lost my train of thought. Do you have anything else?
No, nothing further.
Exit. You donezo.
No!
Oh my god. That episode was insanity. Oh my god.
Did I blink? Did I breathe? I don't even know. Oh my god. That was such a good fucking episode.
I was just like the whole time, I'm like, what is Jimmy's play?
The tension. The tension.
The whole time, what was Jimmy doing?
I thought they like planted a cell phone on him and they were like gonna call it
That's
or
what
something.
I thought that's what I was expecting.
Oh my god.
Huel! What
I know,
up,
like, what's up, bro? It's good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice to see you out of that house.
Wow. Jimmy's got his team together.
Fuck.
Dude, that...
I think that's how Chuck is feeling right now.
How do you think fucking Howard feels?
Duh. Motherfucker, duh. He's fucking nuts, yo. Now I feel nuts.
Oh my, that was just
I feel nuts. I feel like I just lost my mind with that shit. I feel like my voice is gone. I am wired now.
That, just the whole time, Chuck was just so smug and confident. He's like, oh, you got anything? Oh, there's no battery. And like, oh, thinks he has an answer for everything that Jimmy's throwing at him. He was getting played from the start. Jimmy got him from the beginning.
Oh my god.
Huel. That's why he went to go see the vet. They hired Huel to go fucking plant a friggin' battery on him.
Wow.
An hour and 44 minutes or something? Is that what he said?
43.
43 minutes?
43.
And it just sets friggin' Chuck into a friggin' tirade.
Oh my god.
I'm sure Chuck was holding on to that for a while.
That should be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I was like chill when the episode started. But that shit, I'm fucking wired now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was just the build.
Yeah.
It was just a slow climb the whole episode.
The level of anxiety is nuts.
I was
right
just
now.
like, the fact that Jimmy got to ask his brother questions and like...
Show him what a good fucking lawyer he is.
Yeah.
Criminal lawyer.
I mean, he's not there yet.
But how does he turn into Saul?
I don't know. We'll get there.
Damn it.
Is Chuck's career over?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's a career ender, right?
Yes.
Like, who's losing the law now, buddy?
Oh my god.
Talk about a backfire.
Holy shit.
That was just so insane. That's like a lot, like, not a lot happened, obviously, in that episode, because the whole episode was essentially this hearing.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, they showed us the cold open for a reason with his ex-wife.
Yeah.
That he hid his condition and freaked out.
Yep.
Like, grabbed the phone, just friggin' threw it, and was a liar then, and they hit him with the line about, like, holding a lie that long could just cause bigger implications down the road. And here we are, down the road.
Bomb. That was bomb.
That was so good.
That was good.
Like, I could literally feel my heart rate just climbing that whole episode.
Same. I was like, it's fucking pounding down on my chest.
It's like,
what's
what?
my heart rate right now? Yep. We are elevated.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what Jimmy's endgame was. Like, what was he building towards? Because he was giving Chuck all kinds of confidence. He like, oh, I got my phone. But, like, that was, like, the last little trick. It was like, oh, there's no battery in it. He's like, oh, but you've had a battery in your friggin' breast pocket for an hour and 43 minutes, and you didn't have any effects. Who's the crazy person here? Dang. Wow.
Prove that, bitch.
All right.
Bitch. Oh.
This show is so good. You just hit him with the DX?
Yeah. So good.
Dang. Got 2 words for it. But yeah, that was incredible. This show is incredible. It's so good. Like, just getting a whole episode based off of this hearing was so good.
Fire.
So simple. And the story makes the whole thing. The story and the performances just make it amazing. Do you have any other thoughts on that wild episode?
It's nuts.
Do you have emojis?
Yeah. A battery.
Obviously.
A cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit him with the 2.
The double head explosion, because that shit was insanity.
Oh my god, it was so good.
So good. And Huel's here. It feels like Jimmy's got his whole crew.
Like the band's getting back together.
The band's getting together.
Yeah.
It's like, we've got Gus now, we've got Hector, we've got Mike, we've got Huel, we've got Francesca. Like, this is insane. Where's Jesse and Walt at? Are they just gonna roam through this shit at some point?
Oh my god.
Where's Hank? Are we gonna see Hank at some point? Like, what is going on? It seems like we've got the whole friggin' cast here. It is so dope. Just Huel just doing Huel type of shit.
Yeah, bumping into folks,
Dude,
planting shit.
He's a master at that shit. Like,
amazing.
So good. All right, y'all. There are the emojis right there. Put them down in the comments below. Unbelievable. So yeah, leave them in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share your thoughts on that episode. We'll catch y'all later. That was pretty exhausting because it was so dope.
That was bomb.
See y'all later. Bye.